All right, welcome back. Your time right now is 6:14. Check this out here. You've heard of firefighters rescuing cats from trees. Well, how about rescuing a horse from a hole? This is what you're seeing here. These Italian firefighters had to do just that. This horse fell 13 feet down a hole Sunday and got stuck. Well, the firefighters had to airlift him out. The horse appeared to be uninjured, and the firefighters set him down in a field where he then started grazing like nothing had ever happened. Guess he was hungry there. All right, let's turn things over to meteorologist Jackie Laird this morning for a look at your forecast. Jackie, some rain expected this afternoon for folks.
Yes, but I also want to go back to that video. Didn't we have a video like that of a cow being lifted recently? Yes, yeah, I do remember that because we were talking about, oh, when cows fly or when pigs fly, you know. But now let's talk about what could be falling out of the sky today. We're talking about some scattered showers and thunderstorms. So we could be seeing a few of those popping up this afternoon. So just need to be weather aware yet again today. The thinking is that they won't be quite as severe in terms of later on this afternoon. I know a lot of us were spared yesterday, which is the good news, but maybe not so good news for your lawns or gardens. So we'll take the rain when we can get it. A spot afternoon thunderstorm as we get towards tomorrow. We'll be dry and sun-filled though as we get towards your Thursday. And then we're tracking the return of that humidity for your Friday. And it'll be hot out there with high temperatures right around 90 on Friday and still hot and humid as we get towards this weekend as well. Let's talk about those temperatures before you step out the door right now. In the 60s for many, but we are in right around 70 in D.C. That's one of the warmer spots on the map, aside from Westminster, just off towards our north. Now, with dew points, though, and I do want to give a shout out yet again to Daniela, our weather intern. She helped me put this muggy meter together that you see on the side of your screen. Now, it's a little bit interesting when you're talking about dew points and those temperatures. Well, dew points, this number is indicative of the moisture that's in the air. So we're talking about those 60s, and what that means is that we're a bit more on the muggy side, so certainly feeling that. As you step out the door yesterday, we saw some of those dew points in the 70s. That's more of that tropical feel, a bit more thicker to the air yesterday. Radar right now did see a little bit more of that moisture that pushed across parts of southern Maryland. That continues to push its way off towards our east. A few of those sprinkles still lingering according to the radar. These will be very light and very, very isolated. Not everyone will be seeing those, and we're seeing those pushing across northern Virginia as we speak. This cold front still draped over our area. We do have this low that's continuing to spin up over the Great Lakes region right now, just to the east of Michigan as we speak. That will still bring us that chance for a few of those pop-up showers and storms to develop this afternoon. Thinking right around 2 p.m. or a little bit after that is when we could be seeing some of those starting to bubble up. Off towards our eastern zones, there is that marginal risk. That's a low end of that severe scale, 1 out of 5 on that severe scale for the day today. And again, that's from D.C. and areas eastbound across southernmost parts of Maryland, even over towards the Baltimore area too. Futurecast showing us the timing. We're looking, like I mentioned, a little bit after 2 p.m. So we'll really start to notice a few of those thunderstorms bubbling up back out towards the west, eventually sliding over closer towards D.C. as early as 4 p.m. The thinking is right around that evening commute time frame before eventually that slides its way off towards our north and east. These should wind down as we get ahead towards sunset or a little bit after that, maybe a lingering shower or two a little bit after that sunset, which is right around 8:37 p.m. So today we're looking at those scattered thunderstorms. Tomorrow, spot afternoon storm. Here's a view of the rest of that 7-day outlook. We're still looking at some hot temperatures out there, right around 90 by Friday. Upper 80s this weekend with some scattered thunderstorms too. An isolated thunderstorm threat for next Monday. Shanika, how are those roadways?
All right, we're going to start out on 70 heading east and west. That's